Hello, my name is Becca, welcome back to my channel. Today we have Rosie with us again because she likes to be a terror when I'm trying to film. For those of you who missed my whatever TBR it was when Rosie was here, Rosie is a meerkat and she likes to dig and scratch at things when I'm trying to film, and it's really distracting and noisy, so today she's gonna just chill with us. So, Spookathon TBR. I've decided to take part in Spookathon. I am already doing the Empty Shelfie Spooky edition this month. I didn't really want to do any week-long readathons because I didn't think I can manage it. But I think I've worked something out where I can do all of the challenges pretty easily. So I'm going to give it a go. So Spookathon runs from the, I think, 16th of October to whatever day the Sunday is. I think it's like Monday to Monday sort of thing. It is hosted by Books and Lala as well as a couple other people. I will add links for all of the details down below. And there are 5 challenges in total. I aim to get all 5, but we'll see how it goes. So the first challenge was the hardest one for me to complete, and that is to read a thriller. For this, I've picked Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. This is pretty much the only thriller I own. I'm already reading it for Empty Shelfie and it's like 200 pages, so I'm sure I'll manage to get through it in a week. Fight Club is about a guy who meets another guy called Tyler Durden, and Tyler Durden is a bit of a rogue. He brings out a lot of confidence in the main character. He teaches him a lot of new things, and our main character is really swept up in this sort of Tyler Durden lifestyle until one day he isn't and he wants to get out and he struggles to do so. Can't really say anything else about it because I don't want to reveal too much of the plot. And the first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Okay, so the next book that I'm going to read takes off 3 of the challenges, and they are read a book with orange on the cover, read a book with a spooky word in the title, and read a book with a childhood fear in it. For this, I'm reading volume 24 of The Walking Dead. Luckily, it's the one that I'm up to and it has an orange cover. The spooky word in the title is dead. As you may have guessed. And the childhood fear is, I'm kind of scared of the apocalypse, and I have been since I watched the film The Day After Tomorrow with Jake Gyllenhaal in. Not necessarily the zombie apocalypse, although that is kind of the thing that could happen if there was some sort of virus that created zombies, obviously. But more of like a global warming natural disaster kind of apocalypse, because you see it happening all the time. Places are flattened by tsunamis or hurricanes, and it's not such a far-fetched idea that the whole world will just end because it can't take this much pressure. Obviously, as you all know, The Walking Dead is a graphic novel about a group of survivors in a zombie apocalypse, and our main character Rick wakes up in a coma and the apocalypse has already started and he's struggling to get back to his wife and his child. Where I am now is very far removed from where it starts, but that's the gist of the story overall. And the last book that I'm going to be reading is for the challenge Read a Book with a Spooky Setting, and for that I'm reading Alice by Christina Henry. This is a horror retelling of Alice in Wonderland. Alice is in an asylum, which is kind of spooky. I have already started this to give me a little bit of a head start on the readathon. So far she's already out of the asylum, but it takes place in a world where there's an old city and a new city. New city's where all the posh people live. Old City's kind of like a slum with drug lords and pimps and prostitutes and things like that. So I think it's quite a creepy, spooky world. So there we have it, 3 books for Spookathon. I think that's pretty doable. Luckily it ties in with Empty Shelfie as well, so I won't be reading too many books. I am thinking about rejigging my TBR for the Empty Shelfie readathon anyway, because Julie from Pages and Pens and Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads are going to be doing a contemporary-thon next month, and some of the books that I plan to read would be perfect for that. So we'll see what I do with that. But that's everything for this video. Please let me know if you're also taking part in Spookathon and the books that you're reading for the challenges. Let me know if you're reading any of the same things that I am. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos. And that's everything from me and Rosie today. Bye! Go on, you can run wild now.